So welcome to video number 3. Basically in this guy I'm going to show you the 2 tanks, or I should say like artillery armored transport vehicle type things. This is basically, I'll show you is Blast Off and Brawl. I'll show you Brawl. Blast Off's the exact same thing, just darker color. This is Brawl. You'll see he's got his weapon mounted on top, which can come right off. Not the simplest to get off, but it can come right off. So that comes right off. That will end up being foot or hand later. You just swivel. It's got the gun's turrets that move. It's got treads under the wheels underneath to simulate the treads, and that's him in vehicle mode. Him in robot mode, I really like his robot mode. In fact, I think I like them more than the helicopters, and that's saying something. So what we'll do is I'll show you this. Alright. This is, I'll show you what they say he should look like, and then I'll show you why he shouldn't look quite like that. He should look a different way. So there's him in robot mode. Once again, I'll bring this. He's got glowing yellow eyes. Go up close on this guy. Quite the armament. Face detailing. So, as I will say, this is they tell you, oh yeah, he can hold his gun, just like the other guys can. Yeah, hold his gun. That looks really cool and intimidating. I'm telling you, you don't need his gun. Just swivel the big old cannons around he's got on him, and suddenly he's got enough firepower. He doesn't need a cannon. I think he looks a lot cooler that way, personally. He's got ball-jointed arms and legs again. That's what I love about these figures, is they are so maneuverable. And basically he is pretty cool looking. Got the cool chest plate there, face, arm, swivel head. And that is Brawl in robot form. Now the sad part about this guy is his Bruticus Maximus transform form is basically vehicle mode with one small little move. I will show you that. Looks like a Sith Lord is trying to get a hold of me. By the way, if you aren't already watching his videos, he did have some really good videos when he was XOXO cutie. You know, like I said, I like the guy's videos. He has an interesting way of reviewing things, and I think it's very kind of entertaining, relaxing, just cool to sit back and watch his videos. Really do like them. So shoot. Well, that made him interesting. That makes for an interesting video when you drop your figure. So there he is, back in regular mode. Sorry, maybe not. Sorry. One little flaw, and all of a sudden, we get issues. Great, isn't that lovely? Alright, so there we are, back to regular vehicle mode. And like I said, this is one simple little fix here. This whole little panel shifts down a notch. Like I said, a lot of little double swivel pivots and things like this in these guys. That's all you need to do. Turn him sideways and suddenly he's your appendage. Alright, so I have my Brawl, or Blast Off I should say, is already set up to be my hand. In hand mode, obviously, you simply turn it into a hand. On this guy, he's going to be a foot, so he's a foot. Simply snap him in there, and now he's a foot. Nothing spectacular about that, I know. So, we'll form him up now. Foot 1. Foot 2. Arm 1. Arm 2. And there you have the fully formed, fully maneuverable, when parts aren't running loose, version of Bruticus Maximus. So he's a nice figure, really nice combiner. I wish they used more die cast in their figures. He is basically all plastic, but he is a very well built figure. I was pleasantly pleased. I liked what he looked like, and I was pleasantly pleased to see how nimble he actually is as a figure. I've never had a figure all made of plastic with that many joints and things like that. That just works that nicely. So there's Bruticus. I'll give you an up close on him. Not a figure you want to see walking down a dark alley coming at you. So anyway, that's Bruticus. My first set of reviews on this camera. As like I said, I do have some few Star Wars surprises, things I had already had for a while, and things I know you guys will get a kick out of. So stay tuned for more reviews, and as always, keep collecting. May the Force be with you, and Autobots transform and roll out.